Right now, somewhere in America, someone over 60 is spending good money on a bottle that says biblical herb on the label and getting nothing but chemicals in disguise. I know this because thousands of you have written to me, and today I am going to make sure it never happens to you again.
Subscribe right now, because what your grandparents knew about pain might still work better than what's in your medicine cabinet. Welcome to Ancient Hidden Harvest, where forgotten wisdom meets modern proof. Somewhere tonight, an older man is lying awake because his knees won't let him rest. He has two choices: the pill that works a little less each month, or the broth his grandmother made, the one that turned to solid jelly in the icebox. In 2014, scientists at UC Irvine isolated a compound from a 2,000-year-old root that killed pain without building tolerance the way morphine does. It never made it to your pharmacy, not because it failed, because you cannot patent a root. But your grandparents didn't need a patent. They had something simpler. Today, the forgotten 1940s painkillers boiling in plain sight. Stay until the final one. It's the mistake 99% of people still make at the grocery store.
Number 1. Bone marrow broth. As early as the 3rd century BC, the Huangdi Neijing, the most authoritative text in Eastern medicine, recorded that restoring an exhausted body required reaching into the bone marrow itself. Modern science found why. Marrow contains adiponectin, a hormone that extinguishes inflammation in the synovial membrane directly. It's not a calorie, it's a fire brigade. Roast split beef shank bones 20 minutes. Simmer 24 hours with apple cider vinegar, onion, salt. Drink 1 cup every morning, empty stomach. Farmers said the knees stopped cracking for days. Number 2. Tendon and cartilage jelly. In the 2nd century, Galen of Pergamon, who stitched torn Roman gladiators back together, recorded that ruptured ligaments needed broth simmered from tendon and cartilage. The scraps people throw away, old women guarded those. Simmered 48 hours, the rigid triple helix collagen breaks into glycine and proline your stomach can actually absorb. Proline goes straight to the knee and stitches micro tears like biological thread. 1 small cup daily. This jelly has no name on any menu, but the people who drank it stood upright at 80.
Stay close. The final one reveals the mistake almost everyone makes. If real food doing what supplements only promise is opening your eyes, hit like right now. It helps this reach someone whose doctor ran out of answers. Number 3. Old hen broth. In the 12th century, Maimonides recorded that restoring a depleted body required a fully mature hen, not a young one. Here's the mistake. An old hen, 2 years or older, is too tough to roast, so modern shoppers walk past it for tender young birds. But boiled 12 hours, that toughness releases carnosine, which directly suppresses the white blood cells attacking your cartilage. Don't skim the golden fat on top. Ancient Jews called it schmaltz. It carries retinol straight through the cell membrane. 1 steaming bowl and warmth floods back into joints chilled by cold.
Number 4. The root science never finished. That 2014 UC Irvine discovery, Corydalis yanhusuo, worked through dopamine receptors, not opioid ones. No tolerance, no fading. The clinical trials needed hundreds of millions of dollars, and no company funds what it cannot own. The root is still sold today, exactly as it was 2,000 years ago. The science didn't fail. It was simply never finished. Your grandmother's broth pot finished what the lab never could, using nothing she needed a patent for. Like this video if your grandparents' kitchen just outperformed your medicine cabinet. Subscribe to Ancient Hidden Harvest. Every week we dig up what science forgot to finish. Comment below. Which broth are you making first?
I read every single one. See you in the next one.